What is up, loves? Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online Summer DLC Money Fronts Grind video. My name's Darkside. So this one is going to be covering the fourth mission of the Mr. Faber missions called Mutual Funds. Okay, so starting off, make sure you have plenty of snacks and armor on this. And also, as I said before, start this one off from your Higgins Helator's business. And listen, if you're lower level and you are probably under level like 50, don't do this mission solo. Please don't, because and especially if you don't have a vigilante, you're going to struggle on this. So once again, I took the helicopter that spawns in front of my Higgins Helator's business, flew it over near Madrazo's ranch, and then I called in my vigilante. Listen, if you don't own a vigilante on this, try and find someone that has one. Or even better yet, if you can find two people that have vigilantes, that would be even better. That's going to be your go-to on this mission. Because, yeah, it's really hard because you get a lot of NPCs that come at you. And even though it says you could stand in the back of the trailer, it's really wanky in the back of this trailer. Because you can't shoot over the bars like ahead of you, you know, because you would think maybe I could use the railgun and shoot the guys out ahead of time. You can't stand on the boxes because you fall off. You can't lean on the boxes. I mean, you could take cover for a second, but then it kicks you out once you aim your weapon. And you're very exposed. You know what I mean? You're just going to get lit up by all the NPCs. Unless you have maybe like 2 or 3 people sitting in the trailer, maybe that might help. But if you're doing this mission either alone or only with like maybe one other person, definitely bring a vigilante on this. So this is kind of cool that they brought this over from Red Dead in a way, because on Red Dead, if you're escorting a wagon or something, you could have the choice to stop the wagon train or, you know, or the wagon, and then you can go on ahead and scout out and take out on the NPCs that are in the way. You know, it's kind of cool you could do that, but just don't get too far away from the trailer, because like I said, the bonus for this one depends on how much damage is done to the trailer. So you just want to keep that in mind. Just don't get too far away from the trailer. You can go up the road a little bit, but just don't stray like too far away from him. So coming up, this is one of the harder parts right here. You're going to see where he's going to make a detour and go left and head into the city from here. So just take out like these 2 or 3 vehicles that are here. And there's going to be, I think, maybe 2 or 3 guys standing on the side of the road as well. Take all them out and then make a left and go ahead of him. And you're going to see here, this part gets a little tricky. Because if, with all the vehicles that are trying to run into the trailer, they'll be coming right at the trailer. You have to time the missiles just right, or you'll blow the trailer up. This is a tricky mission because you get so many NPCs that just roll up on you. And, you know, if you happen to blow them up when they're right next to the trailer, you'll either damage the trailer really bad or it'll just blow up altogether. And you don't want that to happen, because then you're going to fail the mission. And you're going to have to go all the way back to the starting point, which is fucking bad because this dude drives so slow. And I've tried it. If you try and push the trailer with the vigilante, that destroys it. You'll lose the $10,000 bonus. So you don't want to do that. Just go along with it. I know it's slow and it sucks. This is probably one of the worst missions they put in the game in a long time. I think so. Anyway, this mission sucks. But, you know, like I said, I did deliver the trailer with no damage done to it. And when you get a little bit farther up the road, you could stop, you know, you could text him to stop the trailer, and you could send your vigilante back to storage and call in a new one so you get 30 missiles again. What is crazy, though, is like, there was no damage to the trailer or anything, but I tried to stop him, like right here, before we went ahead. And he didn't fucking stop. So he stopped like a half a mile up the road. I'm like, okay. So then I had to send my vigilante back to storage, call it back in again, and do the last little leg of the trip with a fully stocked vigilante with 30 missiles again. But I wanted to show you, look at how fucking trash this dude drives. First of all, he goes into the wall, runs over two people. I'm like, what is this dude doing? Luckily, that doesn't affect you, okay? I was like, man, if I get taxed for this fucking dude driving like shit, that ain't that ain't even right. But so we drive up here to the last location. Finally, he pulls in here, and just keep your vigilante ready again because you're gonna get, I think, 2 helicopters. It's gonna be a helicopter, like maybe 4 or 5 vehicles, a couple guys on ground, and then another helicopter again. So I took all these dudes out and fought through this, and it was pretty easy with the vigilante. Definitely no challenge. And that was it. That's pretty much all the resistance you're gonna get. Yeah, using the vigilante will make some short work of them, and then just jump out, and you're gonna get a text or a call from Martin Madrazo. And as you see here, when the mission is finished, I wound up getting the $10,000 bonus. It wasn't too bad. I don't like this mission though. I really don't. If you don't have a vigilante, you're gonna struggle with this mission. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, definitely find somebody that's got a vigilante. See, I caught the $10,000 bonus and then 28,000, which is shit pay for something like this. It's a lot of work. But anyway, I just wanted to put this up so you guys could see how to do it. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Peace.